Hello guys, welcome back to another episode on Terraria Journey's End. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Last episode we've done is we had quite a tiresome episode of battling the solar pillar. It took a long while, around over 30 minutes, but we managed to finally defeat it, and the solar pillar is now dead, leaving us with one singular pillar remaining, the Nebula pillar. Now, today we're going to be focusing on the Nebula pillar. We won't actually be killing it, because as you know, when you take down all 4 pillars, Moon Lord spawns. And I'm not ready for him yet. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to weaken the Nebula pillar, take down its shields, and maybe hit it a few times just to make it very weak, and then I'm going to leave it, I'm going to spare it, and I'm just going to let it just rest, all dying and all bleeding over there, and in the meantime I'm going to build an arena, I'm going to do all the preparations, I'm going to get ready for the battle. Then when I'm ready for Moon Lord, I'll go over there, pop it in the head, grab its fragments, and we're going to go and face off against Moon Lord. So today, there's a plan. There's a plan for the day. Weaken the Nebula pillar, enough for me just to come over whenever I need to, pop it twice or 3 times, and boom, it's dead. And also, after we weaken the pillar, then we can go and you can actually build a bit of an arena and prepare for the battle itself. So, what I plan to do is plan to build a huge bridge, like from this side of the world to this side of the world. Kind of the same kind of bridge that you have when you fight the Devourer of Gods from the Calamity Mode. It's a huge, long bridge through the skies, because that'll allow me to run away from Moon Lord and shoot him and try not to die, all that good stuff. So, plan is, get over to the pillar, weaken it greatly, then use a spare time to start construction on the arena. Next episode, we can keep on working on the arena. Episode after that, we can finish the arena. And episode after that, we can quickly finish off the Nebula pillar and take on Moon Lord. Hopefully defeat him, allowing us to, well, I guess, have Moon Lord defeated and move on to different things. And different things will be just, achievement hunts, and just simply, checking out some maybe some more 1.4 features that we missed out on, and then just finishing off the 1.4 stuff, so then we can go and move on back to Terraria 1.3, so we can go and, carry on playing, modded Terraria, go back to Spirit mod, finish that off, and just start different mods, all that good stuff. So, today, 2 objectives. Weaken the Nebula pillar, and start work on the Moon Lord battle preparation. So yeah, we can soon finish this series. Series is not coming to an end today or next episode. No, it's just coming to an end soon. But after this series ends, then, well, yes, we're still going to be playing Terraria, but we're not going to be playing Terraria 1.4, we're going to be playing Terraria 1.3.5, because we're going back to the previous version, where we're going to go and just, simply keep on playing mods, because modded Terraria isn't on 1.4 yet, so yeah, we're going to go back to 1.3 for a brief time, so we can play more mods until that gets updated to 1.4. Anyway, let's go, take on the Nebula pillar, take it down, and when it's destroyed, well, not destroyed, but when the shields are destroyed, then you're going to worry about the arena. So yeah, 2 objectives. Destroy the shields, start working on the arena. Here we go. Teleport to the jungle, because the closest area. I'm actually going to go back home, briefly, because I want to go and extend the dragon, because the longer the dragon, the easier, so yeah. Increase you, and let's get to work. Actually, we made some weapons last episode. We made the solar eruption, which is pretty cool, and we also made the daybreak. They're just powerful, they're cool. They'll help us, so let's use them, and let's take down this pillar's shields. Not the pillar, but its shields. Here we go. God, this is gonna be quite hard. The Nebula pillar is not the hardest. I believe that the solar pillar is the hardest, but it's still quite hard. Alright, those things that fly in the sky are quite annoying because they blind you if they hit you, so let's not let those hit me. And the guys that shoot lasers at us just deal a lot of damage, so yeah. Maybe switch to you, because you're not as loud, you don't actually destroy my eardrums. Yeah. Well, it's quite hard to hit things with you, though. That's the point. Yeah. Maybe switch to you in that case. Maybe you can deal some extra damage against these fools. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Or I guess I could lower down the game volume and still use the gun. Okay, how about we just simply... settings. Sound. Music ambience. Sound. Let's lower that down to 20%. So the music will still be fine, but this will be much lower. Yeah. And now I can actually fire the gun without having my eardrums blasted out. That's a bit better. Alrighty, beautiful. Now, let's get to work. Let's kill these fools. Let's take down this pillar's shields. And upon the, falling of the shields, we can then worry about, taking on the next pillar. I'll get off my head. Not the next pillar. You know what I'm on about. Destroy the shields, work on the arena. Alright, so. Yeah, the Nebula pillar is quite hard. Not the hardest, but as you can see, still quite hard because I'm dead. The brain suckler thing finished me off. The brain suckers are the worst because they kind of blind you when they get on your head and deal a bit of damage. They're just simply quite annoying. So, yeah, but that right there, that is the Nebula pillar. Quite a bit of a menace, if I do say so myself. And also the stuff it drops is mostly mana, because the solar pillar is melee. The Stardust pillar is Summoner, the Vortex is Ranged, and the Nebula is Mana. So yeah, all 4 pillars are all like 4 different classes, which is quite cool. Very cool indeed. But since I'm mostly a, a ranged / melee, I'm kind of a mix of those two because I use melee armor, but I mostly use ranged weapons. That's why I'm defeating this pillar last, because I probably won't have enough time to actually do any crafting from the fragments, because I'm probably going to be using that time before, the destruction of the pillar and the summoning of Moonlord. I'm going to use that time to, do the final preparations, like, get the potions ready, get myself ready, get on the arena, all that stuff. So, I probably won't have much time to do any crafting from this pillar. That's why I'm doing this pillar last, because I want to use anything from this pillar anyway, so if I want to use anything from here, I don't really need much time to do any crafting, because I'm not actually going to use anything that I do craft, so yeah. That's why I'm taking this pillar down last, because I want to have as much time as I can just to get myself ready before Moonlord arrives. So crafting will take up a bit of time, therefore I won't be crafting. Simple as that. Let's take it down, have it out of the way, and... oh god. And let's, take the shields down, have those out of the way, so we can then move on to, other preparations, like the arena and that sort of stuff. I'm going to raise the game volume by a bit, because it's 20% a bit low. Raise it all the way up to 40%. Just because, a bit louder is a bit cooler. I think my computer volume... no, it's fine. It just, everything feels a bit quiet, which is quite strange. Alright. Yep, that's awfully loud. As it usually is. Let's get to work. Just keep it going. Keep on destroying, keep on shooting, keep on blasting. Take down these shields. And then build a huge sky bridge. We have a lot of wood. We can always buy those planter boxes from the Dryads, so we should be fine. We'll build something. It'll work. And the arena will hopefully be enough to take on the Lord of the Moons himself. Well, the Lord of the Moon, I don't know, because it's not Moon's Lord, it's Moon Lord. So I don't know if he's Lord of the I think he's Lord of the Moons, not Lord of the Moon, but Lord of the Moons, because I think there are like 4 moons. There's like, the Nebula Moon, the Solar Moon, the Vortex Moon, the Stardust Moon. I don't know, I don't really know about, I'm not so sure about Terraria lore. I don't really know how Terraria lore works, I don't really know anything about Terraria lore. All I know is that now there's 4 pillars, well, there were 4 pillars invading my world, now there's only 1 pillar left, because I killed the other ones. Alright. Come on, you son of a gun, I'm gonna destroy you because you're kind of, well, annoying, and I kinda need to destroy you because, I gotta go and fight your boss. Your employer, should I say. Spawn on the dragon, because the dragon's, he's pretty cool. And let's keep it going. Good, destroy you, destroy you, destroy you. Yep. Oh, of course, yeah, forgot about the teleporting enemies. Kinda stand still because the teleporting enemies will just completely annihilate me. Just like that. 166 damage. Mate, what? He cannot deal 166 damage to me, that's just not nice. 166. Flippin' hell. Anyway, as you can see, the shields are close to half, which is quite good. The Nebula pillar, I decided, is quite hard. Like, the solar pillar is the hardest. I think the Nebula pillar is the second hardest. Vortex, further, and Stardust is the easiest. But the Nebula pillar is quite hard. So, those are the 2 reasons why I left it to last. Because A, I don't really want anything from it. And B, since it's hard, I want to go and leave it till last, because I don't really want to go and push myself into the deep end so quickly. I want to go and deal with the easier pillars first, then I can move on to the harder pillars. So yeah. Alrighty, let's keep it going. Try not to die, because dying won't be too helpful, theoretically. It's just, destroy these people. Maybe it's just, we use some different weapons every now and then. Switch around, switch a Rudy, all that good stuff. Maybe use the, where is it? The Phantasm, drop down some arrows. A hail of, hell on these fools. Although it's quite hard to aim with this weapon, it doesn't actually deal too much damage. So, I think we're gonna go and stick with, Actually, although, the Phantasm is good, is because when it gets close to enemies, the arrows kind of change to these, like, phantasmal arrows, which kind of, like, home in on your enemies. So, that's why the Phantasm arrows are good, because they kind of, like, home in. Which is quite cool, but I don't know. We have killed 50 brain suckers, meaning that we're, as you can see, over halfway there. Well, we do have to kill 100 enemies. No, we have to kill 150 enemies to destroy the pillar's shield itself. But, since we've killed 50 brain suckers, we've probably killed around, like, 50 of those laser eyes as well, meaning that, as you can see, we're about halfway. Well, we're already over halfway, so this shield should go down soon, leaving us with enough time to, have a good start on the, on the preparations for, Moonlord himself. Right, I've come to really like the Phantasm because I didn't actually know that it had these homing in arrows, kind of like home in on your enemies. They deal much more damage than normal arrows. I didn't know it had those, so I just thought it had normal arrows, but it actually does have these arrows. So when the not a Riptide, when the, what's it called? The Tsunami Bow from Duke Fishron just simply shoots 5 arrows. The Phantasm shoots a bit less and deals a bit less damage, But when the arrows get close to enemies, they spawn in a bunch of like phantasmal arrows which deal a hell ton of damage when they hit your enemies. So yeah, I didn't really know if I should upgrade my tsunami bow into the phantasm, but I actually decided the phantasm is actually better than the tsunami because of those little special arrows. So yeah, I'm actually going to raise the volume again back to 80% because you know, this bow doesn't actually, you know, destroy my ears when you fire it. So yeah, anyway, let's get to work. I probably should go to the hollow and use the nurse to heal me up, but I mean, it's I think a bit more fun when I'm, you know, with half health, because, you know, it gives the pillar a chance. I'm gonna destroy it anyway, so, you know, might as well give it a bit of a chance, you know, if you get what I mean. Alright, let's get ourselves back over there. Let's try again. Let's attempt, like, what, 50,000 again? I don't know. Let's get to work. Okay. So, yeah. God damn it. There's, I think, 2 flying enemies, the eye things and then the brain sucklers. And there's also quite a few ground enemies, so staying on the ground ain't too good because the ground enemies also deal a bit of damage. So it's better if we stay up in the sky, because then we don't get hit by the ground enemies, we only get hit by the sky enemies. And the sky enemies, I mean, they deal probably more damage, probably get hit better to get only hit by the sky enemies than both the sky and the ground. Alrighty, keep it going. My dragon is out there, I don't know where the hell he is, but he's somewhere. Yeah, he's dealing damage, he's doing work, it's quite good. I'm gonna die in like a second. Yep, right there, perfect. God, I also hated that you have to wait 15 entire seconds to respawn. It's just stupid. Like, I don't want to wait 15 seconds every single time I die. Love of God. The shields, though, are very close to being down. As you can see, we've dealt a lot of damage to the shields. They're very close to being down, so we'll be there soon. In no time. Brain Circle banner, I'll smack it, you know, somewhere around here, just to celebrate our victory. Brado, let's get to work. Alrighty. Goddamn Stardust. Goddamn Nebula Pillar. You've pissed me off quite a bit because I kept on dying so many times. So now, there will be no mercy. Now there'll just be death. Okay, can you people, like, not get in my way and annoy me and that good stuff? Yeah, I kind of appreciate that. If you could just, yeah, stop, no, stop. Oh, for the love of God. Okay, so, yeah, I really should not have my head get sucked by some weird brain thingamajigger. Probably gonna eat my brain. Alright, come on. Keep it going, people. Keep it going. The shields are very close to being down. I think when the shields fall, I'll, like, I'll damage the pillar to, like, half. Oh, for God's sake. When the shields will fall, I'll damage the pillar to, like, half health, just so you can have it greatly weakened, allowing us to finish it off whenever we're ready for Moonlord. So, yeah. Take down the shields, weaken the pillar, and then deal with, you know, the arena. God damn, brain sucklers. Okay. Here we go. So only one pillar left. After this pillar falls, and I guess that'll be, you know, our work of the pillars done. Unless we die of the Moonlord and then we don't have enough fragments to make a sigil, that means we're gonna have to go and kill the cultists again and kill the 4 pillars again, just have another try at Moonlord. So this might not be the final time we fight these guys, because if I do fail with Moonlord, I'm gonna have to go and kill these guys again, just to get myself, you know, more fragments for Moonlord. But hopefully we won't have to fight these guys again, because I don't really want to fight these guys again. I can fight them again, but I really don't want to, so yeah. Okay, come on, people. Just stop. Stop existing. Stop living. Good. Oh god, this is quite fun, isn't it? Getting hit. I'm gonna die again. I mean, I could spawn on my dragon, but... oh, okay. Let's just let that very loud truck drive past my house. There we are, good. But yeah, I should spawn on my dragon, but I'm probably gonna die in a minute anyway, so I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to actually, you know, let the dragon do any damage. Okay, I don't know what the hell those bullets were, but they nearly hit me. Okay. Good thing about this, the good thing about the Nebula pillar. God damn it, I'm dead again. The good thing about the Nebula pillar is that it's one of the few pillars that doesn't actually, you know, fight back. Because the solar pillar shoots meteorites at you. The vortex pillar spawns in portals and, you know, shoots you with, you know, weird things. The Stardust pillar, you know, summons enemies by itself. It's not like the enemies spawn in, you know, automatically. It literally spawns in enemies by itself, you know, above itself, using portal things. But the Nebula pillar doesn't do anything. It just sits there and just lets the enemies that spawn naturally come after you. So the Nebula pillar is the only pillar that doesn't actually defend itself. It lets its enemies defend it. So because it doesn't defend itself, that makes, you know, the enemies my only, you know, thing that can kill me. So if I can just keep the enemies away from me, we'll be fine. Because, you know, the pillar won't actually attack me, which is quite good. Anyway, I'll also have to go and clear out the gravestones after we're done here, because there's going to be quite a few of those. But it'll be quite hard to clear these gravestones out of the pillar still active, because I cannot actually kill the pillar, because if I kill the pillar, Moonlord will spawn, and I'm not ready for Moonlord. So, yeah, I'm going to have to clear these gravestones out, but it's going to be quite hard to clear them out, with all these fools trying to kill me at the same time. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Anyway, let's keep it going, as you do. And let's try not to die. Good. I keep on forgetting I have beetle armor. I think I have solar armor because of my flame day, but I don't have solar armor, I have beetle armor. Which keeps on confusing me because, you know, it looks like solar armor, it's all flamey and nice, but it's actually beetle armor, so... Yeah, I keep on getting my armors confused because, you know, of the dye. The dye is confusing what armor I have. Well, anyway, we'll probably get solar armor soon. Actually, yeah, I can't craft solar armor because I don't have enough fragments, do I? No. I need more, oh, for God's sake. I need more solar fragments, so, yeah. Actually... I think I need more solar fragments. I don't have enough solar fragments, but even if I did have enough solar fragments, I would still need luminite from Moonlord himself, so yeah. Anyway, the pillar shields are very close to being down, so just a bit more work, and we'll be able to go and, you know, get ready for Moonlord himself. I mean, not get ready for him to arrive, just get ready for when he does arrive, which is going to be much later. Anyway, kill you, and let's keep it going. I don't know why, but I'm using my Phantasm quite a bit, because, I mean, I just like it. Arrows and hail and... quite destructive, so I think I'm just gonna stick with this for now. Whilst trying not to die, because dying won't be too fun, if you think about it. Okay, can you, like, not? Please, stop, die. Yeah, that'd be much appreciated. Alright. Okay, yep. God, this is gonna take a bit of a while to, you know, not die, but I think we should be fine. The shields, I think we need to kill, like, I don't know, 20 more enemies and shields will fall. 20 ain't that big. Hey, look, we killed 100 brain sucklers, so... The shields should fall any time now. You killed, yeah, 17 Nebula floaters. Okay, so the guys with laser eyes that shoot us are called Nebula floaters. I thought I've killed like 50 of them by now, but it's only 17. The most enemies I've killed are in fact the I've also killed 15 evolution beast, but yeah, not the evolution beast. Yeah, the brain suckers. I've killed the most of these guys. I killed like 103 or 4 of these guys. So. I killed the most of these guys because they're the most annoying, that they attack you the most. And the shields are very close to being down, so we'll soon be able to go and move on to something that doesn't, you know, make me die for 5 seconds. I don't know how many times I've died now, but it's probably quite a lot. I think I died like 18 or 19 times with the solar pillar, so I'm wondering how many times I died of this pillar. I'm going to have to go and, you know, count how many times he died later on. For now, though, let's deal with, you know, the pillar itself, shall we? Alrighty. Let's keep it going. Destroy you, and you. And you, and you, and you should be down soon, right? Well, hopefully. Okay, yeah, look, the shields are very close to being down, so we should be able to damage the pillar soon. I don't want to kill the pillar, I simply want to weaken it enough for Moonlord to, you know, well, not for Moonlord, but I want to weaken it enough for the pillar to be, you know, so weak so I can just come in, shoot like 5 arrows at it and already finish it off. I think the shields should fall right about now. If the shields are down, okay, okay, I'm dead. I mean, I dealt a bit of damage to the pillar, but not really too much because I got slaughtered. I mean, we could just leave it there. The shields are down. It's just the pillar left to, you know, kill. So, I mean, I could just leave it there. Or I could either damage the pillar just a bit more, or I could just leave it there. I think I'll leave it there because there's not really a point, to be honest, just to kill it. Yeah, we're just gonna go over here. Just go, you know, smack these 2 down because, I mean, they look cool. And then we're gonna head out. The shields are down. The pillar itself is still alive, and it's pretty much at max health, but at least the shields are down, and that's kind of really all I wanted, so, yeah. My job, for now, is done. Let's go and do what? Oh, yeah, the bridge. Let's see how much wood we have. Right, I'm back. So, wood. How much wood do we have? We could build a bridge out of wood, or we could build it out of, you know, those platforms, planter boxes sold by the, what's her name? Yeah, we could either build out of wood platforms, or we could build out of the planter boxes sold by the Dryad. 483 wood, that'll be enough to make like 1,000 platforms. I don't know how much 1,000 platforms will take us. I mean, probably quite a bit, but I don't know how far that'll be. Also, I don't really know where exactly I want, at what height I want the bridge at. I mean, this could be, you know, high enough from like here. So it's still gonna be like above, you know, the world, but it won't actually be in the way. Okay, in that case, let's get the wood. You buy a few planter boxes and let's get ourselves over there. Good. Boom, boom. Take you 2. And let's go quickly to you over here. Good. Hold on a minute. There we go. Good. Get over here to you. And now, sup? Can you just, yeah? No, for God's sake, I mean dash away. Stop. Yeah, come on. Status. 8% to, oh, 12%. That's quite bad. We need to remove that. Anyway, yeah, planter boxes. Which planter boxes look the coolest? I think we're going to go with Shiverthorn. I think they all cost the same. Yeah, look, they all cost the exact same. So we're going to go with Shiverthorn because Shiverthorn I mean, it just looks cool. So let's just buy like, yeah, 500 should be enough, right? Yeah, hopefully. Okay, that's way more too much. Okay, back home we go, and let's deal with this. Actually, not home, to the snow biome, because I gotta firstly collect my, you know, tax payment from this fool. Hey yo, Herb, give me the money. Cheers. And you also gotta go and put the money away, and then we can go up there to the, you know, thingamajigger. Good. Quick sec you away. Smack you up there. No, I didn't mean to equip you. Okay, hold on a minute. Alright, so I actually wanted to check how much money do we have in total. 11 platinum. Flip it out. 11, that's quite a bit. Not as much as I have on my main character. My main character has like 70 platinum, so you know. But still, 11 platinum coins. That's quite nice. Anyhow, let's build that bridge. So, yeah, let's just get to work. Spawning you, because there's probably going to be quite a few wyverns up there. And the wyverns are quite annoying, so yeah, be nice if you don't get killed by them. Anyway, there's no biome. And he closes his door because NPCs can't close doors after themselves, apparently. Yeah, oh, for God's sake, move. Dude, move. Do you want me to make you fall? Just move. Move. Move before I flip and shoot you in the head. Ah, that's what I thought. Right, up we go. And let's just simply, yeah. Whatchamacallit, yeah, start building from here. Should we build to the left or right? I mean, you could build to the right, because as the plan, we could quickly destroy the Nebula pillar, teleport back home, quickly put everything away that we don't need, teleport to the snow biome using the pylon, fly up here, and boom, we're ready for the boss. Okay, good. So you can't come from here. Anything in here? No. Why did I mine the door up? I don't know. Good. So yeah, we can go, and we can, whatchamacallit, yeah, we can build a bridge here, because that's the plan. Start a Nebula pillar, teleport back home, and then when we're at home, we can put all the stuff away, and we're ready. You know, inventory's empty. Then we can go and use the pylons to teleport the snow biome, fly up onto this island, and boom, we're already on the bridge. So good. We can, in that case, have the bridge starting here, just because it's easy to get to this bridge very fast whenever we need to. So, we go and just, oh fuck, love, we're gonna do that quite a bit, aren't we? Okay, no, don't turn on the map. Let's just build. And I chose the correct, you know, planter boxes. These planter boxes are like whitish, and they kind of mix, you know, with the cloud blocks, so they kind of look cool. So yeah, let's get to work. We won't really be able to, you know, appreciate the look of these, you know, planter boxes whilst we're being chased by the Lord of the Moons. But I mean, it'll still be quite nice. So yeah, wyverns will be quite annoying. Harpies, I mean, they're probably won't be much of a problem, but the wyvern's probably going to be the worst. If a wyvern does spawn during the boss battle, we'll probably be quite screwed. So that'll be quite fun. But I mean, hey, oh yeah, of course, flowers grow in the planter boxes, don't they? What type of flowers grow? Are they like the normal flowers, like special, like snowy flowers? I don't know, but they'll still look beautiful either way, so that's actually quite good. I forgot the planter boxes actually have flowers growing on them. So now that means that the arena will look beautiful. The arena will look beautiful because there's gonna be loads of flowers in the arena. We can still run through it and, you know, use it the same way as a normal platform, but it's gonna be flowers. It's gonna be all nice and white and flowery and beautiful. Cool. So then, you know, when we're gonna be killed by Moon Lord, we can die in a very nice, beautiful place. Because we're probably gonna die knowing life. Because we are playing on expert mode. And I am the best at the game, so I don't know why I'm playing on expert mode, but I mean, hey. Well, I mean, I'm probably playing on expert mode because, you know, I've been playing the game for so long. Hold on, just gotta check it. Remember the button there. I got actually, look. Today, I have actually officially reached 500 hours in Terraria. I didn't even know that today is, you know, the big day, but look. 500 hours. I literally have been playing this game for 500 hours. So, 500 hours, I don't know how long that is, but there's 24 hours in one day. Oh, for God's sake. 24 hours in one day, so 500 hours is like, I don't know, but that's a long time, like, probably quite a few weeks in total, you know. And that's not even it. I've been playing, you know, Terraria for 500 hours just on Steam. Before I started playing Terraria on Steam, I had some, like, bootleg, you know. Well, I mean, it was the official game, but I downloaded it, like, illegally, not on Steam. So it wasn't actually measuring my hours on that version. I had, like, a pirated version of Terraria. I think I, like, deleted it now. It's, like, on my old computer. It's gone now, anyway. But, yeah, that's where I played Terraria on there as well. I played that for, like, 100 or 200 hours on there as well, so I don't have 500 hours. I don't have 500 hours on Terraria. I have, like, 600 or 700 hours. So the reason I'm playing on expert mode is because I've played this game for so long, and all those like 100 or 200 hours that I got on the non-Steam version of Terraria, I played all those on normal mode, so I thought I'd just play on expert mode on here. And since I managed to beat expert mode, Terraria without too much trouble, then I decided I'm gonna play on expert mode forever, because since I'm an expert at this game. I can name every single boss. I can tell you at what time we should fight the boss, what equipment we need, what we need to do, when we should mine what ores, what armor we need, I'm a bit of an expert at this game, so that's why we're playing on expert mode. It only makes sense. Anyhow, we have run out of those planter boxes, and 500 took us this far. That's not bad, but I thought it'd be a bit more. 500, this much. So 1,000 take us, this much. 2,000, 3,000. We need like at least 4,000. Anyway, we still do have all my wood over here, so you can turn that into platforms. Actually, can I? Yeah, we can just build up from here without no trouble. Okay, let's make like 200 of these. Then I'm gonna see what else we can do. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I made 260, a bit more than I actually wanted to. Anyway, let's keep on going with this, shall we? And see where this will take us. Well, it'll take us just forward. Now, there probably will be a few, floating islands just gonna get in the way. Issue is with this, that's why I hate to build with platforms, because you make one mistake, you go a bit further than you wanted to, and you make all this mess. But anyway, yeah. Thing is, for the love of stop. Can you, like, just die? Yeah. How did you not die from an explosion from the vortex beater? Oh, damn it. Anyway, the thing is, yeah, things like this will happen. We're gonna have floating islands in the way. And the issue is, Moonlord bullets can most likely fall through here. My bullets, they can't really go through, so when we're gonna be underneath a floating island, we won't actually be able to attack Moonlord. If we can't attack him and he can attack us, then he'll kill us and we can't kill him. So floating islands are gonna get in the way quite a lot, so... yeah, I think that's the only one in the way, because this one we can just build, on top, so you can't fight him over there. This won't be too much of a problem, he'll be, like, on me, pretty much. And there's no more past this, so... I think this floating island over here is going to be the only floating island that's going to get in the way, so... it's good that this is the only one that gets in the way, but it's still bad that there is one that does get in the way, so, yeah. I do gotta trim it a little bit for me to actually be able to get through. Although, actually, I can use the cloud blocks to, walk through here. That'll just save a bit of platforms, because platforms, platforms aren't too bad, but, it just takes a while to build a platform, so I can just, use the cloud blocks to get around here. I'll probably have to go and just simply run through this area, since I won't be able to actually fight Moonlord on here. So I'll have to just literally just run through to, to save time on, well, not save time, but I'll have to run through this part, since I won't be able to actually fight Moonlord on here. I'll just have to, run through, so he doesn't hit me, so I can get back out on the other end, so I can actually hit him, so, yeah. This won't be too nice, but anyway, we'll manage. Let's just keep on building, keep on going. We need this to be quite big. And previously, before 1.4 and 1.3, not Terraria, and Moonlord's big, huge death laser that he fires from his eye and, his forehead, that laser was stopped by blocks. Whenever he fired that, you could just hide underneath a platform, you'd be safe from the laser, and then you could just keep on fighting. But now, that laser passes through blocks. I think it's called, like, the Phantasmal Death Ray. That ray now passes through blocks, meaning that the only way to avoid it is to either use a Rod of Discord to teleport to the other side, or to actually fly above him and avoid the laser. But flying above him ain't too fast, because he will mostly try to, I think he's a bit faster than you, not actually allowing you to get out of the way, so, yeah. I might need to go and farm out for the Rod of Discord, because the Rod of Discord is probably going to be like my best bet for avoiding the Phantasmal Death Ray. Because if you can't use blocks to avoid it, and if I can't actually, fly above him to avoid the Death Ray, because I might not be fast enough, then the best way to avoid the Death Ray would be to use a Rod of Discord. But Rod of Discord, I think it's like it's like 1 in like 100,000 drop. I don't really want to kill 100,000 of those, idiots down there, so, yeah, but that is the best way to. The Rod of Discord is the best way to avoid the laser, but the Rod of Discord is quite hard to get. Yes, I could just land my Rod of Discord from my main character, I could give that to this character, but that'd be cheating, I don't really want to cheat. So I don't really know. Anyway, the bridge is now this long. It's quite good. Not good enough, but quite good. I guess theoretically it doesn't really have to be this long, because I can just run the other way. When I reach the other end of the bridge, I can simply keep on running back. That's the thing. Moonlord's bridge, no, the Wall of Flesh's bridge, you have to keep on running. You can't run the other way, because the other way is, the Wall of Flesh chasing you. So you simply have to keep on running in one direction. But with Moonlord, you can just run wherever you want to, so we could just run one direction. When the bridge runs out, you could just simply go the other direction. So I think I'm going to build all the way to the end of this island. And then when we reach the end of the island, we're just simply going to stop building. Because I just realized I don't actually need the bridge to go on forever. Because, yeah, I can just turn back. Like, with, what's his name? With the Wall of Flesh, yes, you need to have a bridge that goes on for a long time, because you cannot turn the other way. You simply have to run in one direction. Oh, for God's sake. You have to run in one direction, which is quite annoying, but I mean, that's the way it is. So, when you're fighting, what's his name? When you're fighting the Wall of Flesh, yes, unfortunately, you gotta go and you gotta just build a long bridge. With the Devourer of Gods from Calamity Mode, again, you have to build a long bridge. You can't turn back. It's not a wall. He's just a, worm. You can't turn back, but turning back is not advised because, oh my, how many of you will be here? Because what the Devourer of Gods does is that he simply just goes like above you or below you. So you need to use a platform so you can actually shoot below you. And need to, he's running around above you and then sometimes below you. So you need to have like a 2-layered bridge. So you can have it go on the first layer to avoid him when he goes down to you, and then go down the bottom layer so when he's going above you. But you can't turn around because if you go the way he goes, he'll just swoop down and hit you. So yeah, what's his name? The Wall of Flesh. You have to build a long bridge because you can't go towards him. He's a wall. You have to run away from him. The Devourer of Gods, you can't theoretically turn around and go the other way, but it's not advised to go the other way because he'll most likely hit you with his long body. But the Moon Lord, you can go the other way because he won't really be able to hit you any more than he can hit you right now when you're going the other way. So you don't really need a long bridge because if the bridge runs out, you can just simply turn the other direction. So yeah, I'll just build all the way to that island. And then, when I reach that floating island, I know, like, oh, we're at the floating island, you have to turn back. If I just end the bridge here, I'll be like, oh, wait, the bridge ended, I didn't realize, I'll just fall to my death. So, yeah, let's just build this to the island, just so when I reach the island, I'll know, like, oh, wait, the island, let's turn back. But, yeah, okay. So what I'm saying is let's give the bridge a good ending, because if you don't give it a good end, then I might not realize the bridge is over, and I'll just fall over and die. But if you give it a good ending, you'll be like, oh, wait, it's the island, let's turn back now. So, yeah. So reach the island, and then we can finish off, and I guess that'll be all the preparations we need to do, because, well, I mean, I don't need to do anything else. I mean, the bridge doesn't have to be too long, because we can just turn back if we run out. We want it to be really decently long, so we can just run in one direction for a little while if we want to, because turning back, we do get a bit closer to him, allowing him to hit me, but when I'm running, I'm a bit further away from him, so yeah. We want it to be decently long, just so, we want it to be decently long just so we can get away from him, but we don't need it to be long because we can turn back if he runs out. So yeah, get to the island and then our job here will be done, allowing us to next episode do the final preparations, take down the pillar, and face off against the Moon Lord himself. Alrighty, let's get to work, shall we? Now, how close? Very close. Okay, I might go make like another like 50 platforms, but we will be there soon. Don't you worry. Good. 70, that'll be way more than enough. 76 platforms. Actually, will it be enough? I mean, it should be. I can't see the island just yet, but I can see it on the minimap. We're getting quite close to it. It might actually not be enough. Or maybe, hold on. Will this be enough or will this not be enough? Also, I just realized that these stars give like a yellow shine. You can see it quite well because, the clouds shine up. Anyway, it wasn't enough for me to go make a few more platforms, which is quite fun. Okay. This should be enough now, right? Yeah, just a bit more. Come on. 10 more should do it. No. Okay, another 10. This should do it, right? This should get us out to the island. And we're there. Beautiful. So yeah, when we get to here, well, let's pretend we're... Hold on. Move. Let's pretend we're running from him. Let's be like, yeah. Oh no, he's coming after us. Run, avoid his attacks. Yeah, shoot, run, avoid. Oh yeah, we're on the island. Okay, we gotta turn around. Yep, do a soupy soup. And back we go. Keep on running. Hey, something like that. Maybe without as much screaming, but yeah. Well, not screaming. You get the point. Let's get ourselves down here, because this is where our home is. And let's put our stuff away. So now we have a huge long bridge going across our world. Not as big as the one that I have, in Calamity's End for that mod, because then I have a huge bridge going across the entire world, because, Devourer of Gods, but it's still decently big. Big enough to take on Moon Lord, but not big enough to take on the Devourer of Gods. Luckily, we're not fighting the Devourer, we're just fighting, the Moon Lord, so we'll be fine. Put away you into here, and I guess we'll be done for now. Actually, how many times did we die during the Nebula Pillar fight? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, what? Yeah. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we died 11 times. We died like 18 or 19 times to the Solar Pillar, whilst we died only like 11 times to the Nebula Pillar. So that concludes it. Stardust Pillar is the easiest. Vortex is the second easiest. Nebula is quite hard, and the Solar Pillar is the hardest. So yeah, that's already started out. Now, so the bridge is done, the arena is ready. What else is left to do? Weaponry, I mean, you can just use the Vortex Beater, Or the Phantasm, maybe, you know, the Solar Eruption when he opens his eyes, so we can hit those quite well. Or the Daybreak, so they can stick to the eyes. The Vampire Knife, so we can heal ourselves up whenever we need to. We can have the Stardust Dragon flying around doing extra, you know, damage. We can maybe just snipe him every now and then, because the Sniper Rifle deals a whopping 185 for damage, so yeah. Should be fine. Anyway, even if we're not fine, then we will. Well, I mean, we can always try again. If we fail, we can always try again. And when we will fail, I'll know what went wrong. So if we fail, we can just simply try again. And we hopefully won't fail, because we know what we did wrong. We know what to do now that we didn't do before. Anyway, what's inside of here? Why do I have a single copper coin in this chest? Like, no, I literally have a single copper coin. I don't know, but I mean, it's there. And that single copper coin makes the chest unbreakable. Well, I mean, that's pretty nice, I guess, isn't it? Put our cash away, then again, yeah, finish off for the day. Good. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to finish off right here. Next episode, what we're going to do is we're going... Can I quick stack? Hold on. No, I don't know what I have that quick stacked into, but yeah, still just have a single copper coin in here. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to finish off this episode right here. Next episode we're going to do is we're going to do, I guess, the final preparations. We're going to check out our potions, see what we have. Check out our weaponry, maybe run around the arena a few times, just pretend we're fighting him, then we can go. Quickly go to the Nebula pillar, just quickly take it down, destroy it, heal ourselves up, get it back to the arena, put away all that stuff we don't need, and we can take on the Moon Lord. That'll be next episode. For now, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. I expected next episode to also be preparations, but then I realized that I actually don't need the bridge too long. I only need the bridge this long because I can just turn back when we run out of the bridge, so yeah. The bridge goes from one floating island to the other floating island, with a floating island in the middle. So when we run past this when we run past this floating island, we know that we're in the middle. When we reach this, we know we gotta turn back. When we reach this, we gotta turn back. So yeah, that's pretty cool. This, we gotta turn back. If we reach this, we gotta turn back. When we run past this, we know that we are in the middle of the bridge. So we have kind of like 3 floating islands pointing us out and telling us where we are on the bridge. That's pretty cool. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. As I said, next episode we'll go and take him on. As I said, I also expected this to take longer, the preparations, but I didn't realize that I didn't really need a long bridge. I could just have a short bridge and it would still be good enough. So, yeah. Preparations are done, and the battle... Oh, why did you kill him? The battle will be able to commence next episode. So, next episode, the objectives. Take down the Nebula pillar, clear everything out to get ourselves ready, do the final few preparations, a bit of training, all that stuff, get onto the bridge, and take down the Moon Lord. I'll see you in that case in the next episode. Well, not the finale, because we're still gonna be, you know, making a few episodes after that, because still gotta go and take on the Empress, still gotta do all the fishing quests, still gotta go and, you know, deal with the Old One's army. So still quite a bit of stuff to do, but not too much. So yeah, it's not gonna be the last episode, but it is gonna be, like, I guess, maybe the hardest battle. Although the Empress might be even harder, but whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you guys in the next one, but for now, goodbye!